Thursday, 25th of March, I think it's 25th, I haven't had a look. Take 2. Yeah, just had a lovely conversation with someone I bumped into ages ago when I was out walking with Miles. Lovely guy. So hello Derek, if you're watching this, because I did pass on the address of the channel. So yeah, so today's news is, I think there may be a few spelling mistakes in there somewhere, but I think I've finished Stone Soup. So version 1.1 will be available at the link in the description underneath this. So yeah, feel free to pass it on if you liked it, or print out a copy just to burn it if you didn't. So yeah, so if you haven't heard about it, I did only pass it on to like half a dozen people. So if you haven't seen a copy of it yet, the one on archive.org is going to be the latest version with the spell checking. So thank you to Digital Whiskey, Iron Angel, Wrigley Table Bambi and Harlequin for doing a bit of spell checking for me and finding out where the errors are. There were a few, but less than I thought. So gone through that. If you've seen an earlier version, I've rejigged the philosophy section to be a bit more balanced, taken out a few quotes, added a few more in. But that's really about the only change that I've put in. So yeah, share and enjoy, said the Nutrimatics drinks machine. So yeah, I'm just out having me exercise for the day. So yeah, that was a very interesting conversation I just had. Brightened up my day considerably. Finally registered for a surgery near me. Haven't been to the doctors in about 5 years, but I figured, and that was at my old address, so essentially they've probably been sending loads of letters to my old address and stuff. So yeah, all kinds of stuff. Oh, they might not even have my current address. That would be weird. Anyway, I'm sure it will all work out, or they'll phone me or send me an email to say, what was your address before that? So yeah, and that's only so they don't have to chase me around for the COVID jab, which, whilst I know that a lot of people that I know will say there's not really much point because the virus is going to mutate yet again and all sorts of stuff, it's just for paperwork really. And hopefully I'll be back at work in the next 3 months. That'd be great. So yeah, not much else to tell. I had a day off yesterday because I was just really bushed yesterday. So that's all done. All my housework's done, and everybody's been very helpful in suggesting. Like volume 1 of Stone Soup has just come out, and people are suggesting things for volume 2. Which, if you've read volume 1, isn't going to really teach you that many things. It's more for the people you know that may not be super duper competent, or you think could use an uplift if you know you're going to be around them, you know, in what could turn into an emergency situation, or as I like to say, an unplanned adventure. This will be a useful upgrade for a lot of people. So yeah, hope you enjoy it. I'm not doing volume 2 for a couple of weeks at least, because I wrote the first version in 2 weeks, probably less than that. It's probably just over a week. So I've kind of put it to bed now, but if you do find a spelling mistake or any grammatical errors or something could be clearer, let me know. But it really is kind of book that you could give to a smart 12-year-old and let them get on with it. So yeah, lots to do. So yeah. So enjoy, and that's pretty much all I've got news for today. Do check out the link, spread it around. It's Creative Commons. You know, I might be sending it across to a couple of publishers, but you know, let it run around in the wild for a bit. And if you want a hard copy, let me know, because either way I'll be producing some hard, properly bound paperback style versions of the book. Shouldn't cost a lot. And yeah, so do let me know if that's a thing that you want. If nothing else, it would be good for market research, and as it's designed to be a notebook anyway, it kind of wants to be on paper. So yeah, there may well exist such a thing, and if it does exist, I'll tell you where to get it. So yeah, but my dream publisher is probably Henry Rollins. That would be the first place I send it to. And I don't really have a second publisher that I'd want to publish it, weirdly. So yeah, it'd be nice if it got published by Mr. Rollins, because that would be awesome. I don't think it will, but yeah, volume 2 is going to be a bit more hardcore, so it'll be progressively more Ranger type or Urban Agoge type stuff in it as time goes on. I mean, it could eventually turn into a regular periodical, but that's getting ahead. It's the first book I've ever written, so that was kind of work, and putting it in a way that doesn't shall we say lambast the reader into doing stuff is the work bit, really. But yeah, we shall see. So that's where I'm going to leave it all for you people. So remember, end greed, end poverty, end hate, or we all die. And thanks for watching, and do take care. Speak to you soon.